This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're here in Dublin, Anto Cacace. It's been a while. Glad to be back.
Oh mate, listen, loving it, absolutely loving it. Coming in against another world champion. This is what gets me going. This is what gets me up for these fights. Fighting for these big titles, for this money. It just gets me going. Can't wait.
Let's talk about your opponent, Jazza, before anything. You said up there that it's going to be your toughest fight. When you look at your run of the last 3 fights, what makes him the toughest fight going into this?
He's the current world champion, the WBA world champion. He's, he's not going to give away his title. He's going to fight till the death, like me. I feel Jazza and me are very similar in a lot of ways. So I think knowing what I'm like, and if he's anything like me, this is going to be a fucking war from the start to finish.
I love that. That's what we want to hear. A fucking war.
That's what I want. I can't wait for it. I am. I've never been so excited for a fight. I am buzzing.
People talk about your run, whether it be Cordina, Warrington, Wood. But Jazza's run's gone under the radar a little bit.
It wasn't even mentioned there. I don't know why. He beat Selfa Barrett. He beat the Olympic gold medalist. He's probably on just as good a run as I'm on. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things. I feel bad. It should have been mentioned, but it wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm assuming this fight wasn't really spoken about because Jazza was meant to be fighting in Riyadh on the 27th of December. So, happened quite quick for yourself?
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I was fighting John O'Carroll.
Okay.
I was fighting John O'Carroll. Me and John were basically signed, sealed and delivered. And then this came out of nowhere and it's a world title opportunity and I vacated my IBO to let Jono and Colin fight for it. So, first fair, you know.
Just a little side note there. You know Colin quite well, is that right? Belfast boy. I know you know Jono very well. Who'd you back in that one?
That's a very interesting fight, mate. You know, I mean, fuck, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's a tough fight for John. It shows us where Jono's at right now, and I know Colin can step up the levels. I mean, has he got the experience to begin in with Jono now? I don't know, but in terms of boxing, it's going to be an interesting one.
I was just talking about Jazza about the ups and downs of boxing. Just in the last 3 months, he's had the ups of winning a world title, the downs of pulling out, and then the up of this massive fight. For yourself, there was a lot of ups and downs for you last year, whether it be in my opinion, probably your second best, if not the best performance of your career against Lee Wood, and then what happened with Ray Ford. Is it just the ups and downs of boxing, or do you take it a little bit more harshly on yourself?
Nah, mate, it's the ups and downs of boxing. It happens, do you know what I mean? It happens. I would have loved the Ford fight, but I was injured, and I'm not going to go anywhere at this stage of my life injured to fight a world-class fighter. Do I believe I beat Ford? I believe I beat him every day and twice on a Sunday. So, I mean, it just so happened that it wasn't for me.
You said up there that you've got your house now. That was a big box to be ticked, so that's ticked off. Do you think if you hadn't have got that house off the bucket list, do you think if you hadn't have won that world title, you may not have pulled out the Ray Ford fight?
No, I couldn't move. I mean...
Sorry, I didn't know that.
No, legitimately, it's a bad back injury. It's not just a normal... It's been going on for months. Sciatica and everything else, so... No, I couldn't have. I was getting paid the most money that I've been paid in my life. I mean, to fight that double near enough than what I'm getting paid for world title fights. So, that to tell you, I mean, I pulled out because I couldn't move.
So difficult to hear. How difficult is it for you not even to pull out of a fight, but just to not even be able to train, not even be able to do your job realistically, Anton?
At the time it was difficult, but now, and where I'm sitting right now, I'm going to fight for the WBA championship against Jazza. This is another thing where I can tell you is Jazza's a holy man, I'm a holy man myself. God's brought us together, and whatever happens, He wins, I wins. It is what it is.
Injury all sorted now, though?
Injury done and dusted, nothing going on. Training hard as I've ever trained, ready to wrap.
Last thing, you'll be 37. They've reminded you up there.
Another birthday in training camp, mate. No cake, no nothing. I think it's the last 3 birthdays I've had away from the kids and my wife. So it's tough, but they know that it's all worth it.
And you've been fighting since you're 10 years old, right?
I've been fighting since I was 10 years old. Oliver Plunkett, it's the first club I joined. Patsy McAllister, Anto Taylor, love them both dearly. Jimmy McGrath, fucking who else there? Shimmy Deeds. Stayed there for a few years and up the Holy Trinity. So
27 years of your life has been dedicated to boxing.
Yeah.
Have you thought about life after the sport? Is it going to be difficult to put us down something that you've done for 5 years longer than I've even been alive? And so when you put it like that, it's a big part of your life.
It's going to be... I don't know how I'm going to cope. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no future. I haven't thought one bit into the future. I live in the moment. I'm living right now. I mean, I don't know. We had scary times when it gets to that, but we'll think about that when it comes. You know what I mean?
Still a lot of life in the old dog yet, and
a lot of life in me, lad. Don't you worry about that. I may be boxing when I'm 40. You never know. You know what I mean?
Well, we look forward to seeing it. Anthony Cacace, best of luck with the rest of camp, and we'll see you fight week.
Let's go.
Cheers, mate.
Jazza,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.